What's good, y'all? It's your good sis Erica Vane back again with another Powerbook 3 Raising Kanan video. And in this video, I'm talking about Kanan and Tariq. Let's take a moment before we go into the season 1 finale of Powerbook 3 Raising Kanan and get into this comparison, the parallels. Alright, y'all, I've been saying this from episode 1. Kanan has been fumbling, stumbling, and making mistakes all throughout this season, and it was definitely giving me Tariq's vibes. And it wasn't until last night's episode that I actually really got my confirmation 100%. Watching young Kanan take out his father and then remembering what it looked like for Tariq to take out Ghost, I was just like, oh yeah, they're the same person, just in a different era. Take a look.
Look, you're confused, okay? I get it, son. Let's talk about it.
You don't want to do that, son.
Your mama's got in that head of yours.
Rock is setting you up.
Like, nobody's gonna tell me that Kanan is not given Tariq in the 90s. Bruh, are you kidding me? And honestly, this really does make sense because let's say Tariq in Power, because not even Tariq in Ghost, but Tariq in Power, he is the manifestation Kanan coming of age. And Kanan has such a huge influence on him, so it makes sense that they are so much alike, or that we see young Kanan mirroring the same things that we see young Tariq do. Tariq literally had the inkling, the drive, the desire to want to get into the game. However, Ghost would never teach him, and it took Tasha to the very end to even just start to spoon feed him some things. But Kanan was one of the ones very early on seeing that initial interest, taking interest in Tariq, and then giving him the game, showing him how to hit licks, how to navigate in these streets, how to carry himself, all of those things. So it makes sense, honestly. Like this, the video really should just be titled that Tariq is literally Kanan 2.0, young Kanan 2.0, because Kanan literally started to raise Tariq in reference to the game life or his drug life, the same way that he was raised in the 90s. And we're now watching in Powerbook 3 Raising Kanan just how that actually came to be. And I really just wanted to take a second to show y'all that clip, put those clips together and talk about it a little bit more and give a dedicated video to talk about it, because I think that we're going to continue to see tons of parallels across all of the different iterations of Power while we're tracking different characters. So young Kanan is now the third character within this universe to kill his father or to attempt to kill his father, because also be on the lookout for my video. I have a video, does Detective Howard actually die, where I'm breaking that down. I'm also going to be pulling from Power as well, from what we learn about Kanan in present day, to really figure out where Detective Howard could be right now, what happened to him after this shooting that we saw in episode 9. So be sure to hit the subscribe button, join the tribe, post a comment, and turn on your bell notification so that you don't miss when I post that video, because I will be talking about that in depth too. I have a bunch of videos coming this week, y'all, because episode 9 gave us more than what we needed, gave us tons to talk about, and I'm here for talking about all of it. But young Kanan is now the third character that we see take a hit towards their father, and that's a reoccurring thing that happens. We saw Tariq do it, we see Tommy do it, now we see young Kanan do it, and to me that's very, very interesting. Again, there are tons of parallels within the Power universe with all of the different series, and I definitely want to call attention to them. I'm starting to see now some with Juke, another character, and I will be going into some conversations around that a little bit later, but I wanted to keep this video focused on Kanan and Tariq and how much alike these two characters are. It's very interesting to see that when we start this series, young Kanan don't know nothing. His mom is a queen pin, however he is just a kid who hadn't even got his feet wet in the game yet, and it makes 100% sense. The difference is like their starting point, but in all honesty, even when you think about the starting points, like Tariq started in the penthouse and already wealthy because his dad had hustled a lot before he made it, and Rock is on the come up, but they still well off. He don't want for nothing. He has all the clothes that he wants, he's fresh, he doesn't necessarily have to any of these things, and that tracks a lot between Tariq, because Tariq didn't have to be a gangster, Tariq didn't have to be a thug, Tariq doesn't have to hit lick the same way that Kanan didn't. Alright, y'all, let me know in the comment section down below, do y'all think that young Kanan is literally just the 90s Tariq? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. It's your good sis Erica Vane. Again, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye.